Hey everyone, welcome to the Dicey Knoll. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Bousian Chronicles. If you'd like to support us, check us out on YouTube and Spotify, and on Twitch on Saturdays at 7:15 p.m., and follow our Facebook page and Twitter. Thanks for watching and get ready for an epic adventure.
Don't forget to tell them Eastern.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dicey Knoll.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? Okay, no. I'm just staring at this board like...
Well, Nylamene's already dead.
Okay. Oh, sorry guys.
I said Nylamine, Laena.
Yeah, sorry, I'm already dead.
Don't think we have any new announcements besides catches, Apple, YouTube, Spotify,
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter.
Those things.
All those things. Small things.
Yay!
Yay!
Hashtag awkward.
Yeah, just...
Let's see. Don't think we have anything else. So,
Let's slaughter things.
let's go ahead and run into tonight's episode with... Last time we all met, there was a lovely encounter had by Nathis and Seiravis as they talked about what was going on with the whole raid on Paiju and the dragons and the dragon egg. What is his involvement? Learning that Seiravis is somehow involved with his tie to the Shadowfell. And apparently some sort of counterpart that should be a part of the Feywild. After some heated discussions, Nathis decided to leave him with a parting gift as a portal from the Shadowfell opened, and out came Seiris's famous demon.
I mean, is he famous?
He's famous to Seiravis.
He is famous.
Infamous?
He's infamous to Sirius.
Nope, he is famous. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. And so with that, we are going to go ahead and roll the initiatives.
Does my one stand?
I think all of our... He already wrote them down, so yeah.
Yep, I already got all the initiatives wrote.
Wrote.
I has them
really-
done, did,
I
wrote
was
it.
really hoping that we'd just re-roll.
I know.
That would be nice.
Like, let's just start over.
We can re-roll. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It is
wanna
it is
re-roll?
a new day. Let's go ahead and roll. It's a new day.
Alright. I'm rolling for Felix.
Alright. Wow!
Oh my god! I didn't realize they were both 20s at first, so I saw the one, and I was like, oh my god, look, and then I saw the second one! Sorry. That was exciting. So Laena gets a 21, and Felix gets a 23. God, that was
I got a
awesome.
4. And Nightmare got it 10.
That was intense, guys, sorry. That was very exciting.
You pulled Shannon.
I pulled a Shannon.
Are you rolling for Nylamine or?
I suppose.
Do I need to roll for the horse?
It's a 17 plus 1, so 18.
18. What did Seiravis get?
This time he rolled a nat 16, so that's a 20.
Nice.
Just not a 1. He's had a week to think about it. Prepare.
Laena, what did you get?
21. Felix
Yeah.
got 23.
That's immediately after Felix. All right. Top of the initiative board.
Oh, Saya is a 11.
11 for Saya.
Where's Saya?
Flying.
Up in the sky.
Felix is on. Felix is on the horsey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so top of the initiative board. Felix.
Well, he doesn't go because he's on the horse. So
He gets on the horse.
Is he holding his action for anything?
Retreats. He's going to retreat.
Action to beg.
Yeah, seriously. No, I'm just gonna skip his turn.
Okay.
Because he's not gonna get close enough to do anything to have an action. So.
Laena.
Okay. I'm going to dash on horsey. I'm going to mount the horsey, which is 5 feet. Then I'm going to use my movement to dash, so that will only be 75 feet because I used the 5 feet of movement.
So where would that put us?
So that would put me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40.
Well, no, this is not 100.
Oh.
Basically, it's 100 starting from here.
So where would
This
I
is
be?
just signaling that there's a building here. So you'll be starting from right here.
From
So
the line.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay, so the square she's on right now is 5.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Good.
Yeehaw.
What does she see when she comes into
What the hell's
field?
going on?
Nothing really new that you did not see before, except more in detail.
What does it look like?
A shadow demon. Just kidding. Let me see. See if I can just pull up the picture I actually have.
Actually, I want to be in this square.
Okay. Where'd it go? I had an image. Well, you look, because I cannot find this image, and I don't feel like scrolling through all the images I have saved for this dang game. And you see this creature that has... It looks a bit humanoid, but it has its arms kind of go up out of its shoulder and then have like a winged spike that come out and hook behind it, and then has a good like 6-inch long claws that come out of the front, and his face is looks almost like triangular, kind of like so it goes out and then has horns that come out and arc, and then it has jagged teeth. Legs are a bit stubby.
Stubby legs.
But
And haven't I seen him before when he first got to Seiravis?
not like this.
Okay.
Wait, is that everything for you?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Next up.
Oh wait, I'm gonna hold my action if an enemy gets within
You
range.
can. You use your action to
I didn't
dash.
use. Oh yeah.
So unless you action
Never mind.
surge, you can.
No. I forgot it. That's an action. Yes. Never mind. I'm done.
Next up, Seiravis. You are currently mounted on the Nightmare.
I'm not doing anything this round.
You're stunned.
Okay. Nylamine's up.
Well, I mean, she's running forward.
She gonna hop on a
She's
horse?
30. I mean,
It would take her 10 movement time.
she's just gonna run forward. Nylamine's not gonna be like jumping on a horse. She wouldn't think of that first off.
Right? 60.
Yep.
Dash. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if she's gonna dash.
Is
sure.
she gonna dash? I can move her back.
That's fine.
Alrighty. Next up is Saya.
I Say it's just flying around right now. She's going to move down closer within about 30, 40, or she's going to move about 20 feet above Seiravis. And that's it.
Okay. Next up is the Nightmare. Seeing Seiravis lock up, he's gonna bamf you to the ethereal plane.
Okay.
So you and the Nightmare on the ethereal plane.
Poof, we vanish.
You just like invisible on the Nightmare. Would work. Bottom middle. He'll actually move 40 feet towards Joe. 5, 20, 30, 40. And then try to get you out of that line of sight. That way you're next up is the demon, who now is going to go for the next target that's available. Stupid. Okay, let's see. 40 feet movement. Squeeze right between the two of you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And he's going to take a swing
Disadvantage?
at Okay. Sorry, I was reading something.
Disadvantage?
From Felix?
Yep.
First attack is double 17s.
I tried. I tried.
So that's 27.
To hit me?
To hit the horse.
Well, it's gonna hit the horse.
Horse AC is
10.
with 19 hit points.
Yeah, seriously.
Oops.
As it deals 8, 11, 22 points of cold damage.
Sorry, horsey.
Wow! Does Laena go prone too?
I have it.
The horse dead?
Yes, it has 19 hit points.
I have an advantage on the saving throw to fall off of it.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Double 18s.
Yeah, you're fine. You are standing.
And I land on my feet.
As the horse got yeeted. Next attack.
Wow.
Even with its ridiculous plus. 14.
Nope.
26.
Yeah. He gets 3 attacks.
It's a monster of my nightmares.
Probably a boss too.
That is 12 points of cold damage.
Cold damage. What?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to start over here.
And fourth attack.
Wow! What?
16.
No.
Miss.
That's gonna be a furt.
I should have used my react. No, I can't. Would it count for me to use my reaction if it was attacking my horse?
I think you have to mark it first, don't you?
It's for Sentinel.
Warding maneuver.
Warning maneuver.
Well, warding maneuver, I can target me, my mount, or any target, and then Sentinel, I can use a reaction to attack it if it's attacking any creature.
Yeah, so
other than me.
warding maneuver is...
Would I be able to do Sentinel?
When it was attacking your horse, yes.
Okay, can I do that?
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Never mind. I tried. Oh, I used the wrong dice. Oh well.
Was it a 1?
It was a 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're just shocked about the speed of this
Yeah.
this
Just like shit.
black demon that just dashed its way towards you, and immediately one swipe just took out your horse.
Yikes. Sorry, Chestnut.
That's it for him. Next up is Talia.
Yay! Alright, so this is 5? Or
Yes.
is it where I'm starting?
That's 5.
So, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3. This is 15?
Yes.
5, 10, 15.
You could have just went parallel to Nylamine.
30. I know, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm just gonna move all the way up. And then. Oh, that's my action, right? Okay. I'm going to summon my whatever this thing is called.
15 feet away from you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to put him right here.
Okay.
Wow, that's an ugly thing. Where's Seiravis?
It's gone.
Did it do it? Oh, wait. No, it's probably a nightmare. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Top of the round is Felix.
There. And attack. With advantage?
Yeah.
Uh, 19.
Just missed.
Ugh!
Just missed.
Okay, well, he gets another attack. 18, not 18.
That will hit.
Okay.
Plus stuff.
Once you only have a +1, it will hit.
6 damages.
6 points of damage. Okay. That it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Laena.
Attack! Advantage. That caught.
No.
No.
That one's not okay. Well, that's 16.
That'll miss.
22.
That'll hit.
Yeah. 13.
13 points of
And I'm gonna
slashing damage.
Mark.
Mark the Heyman. Alright. So as this,
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
okay. As
Allergic to
Felix
demons.
goes and flanks behind him, and this demon gets pelted with blows from both sides. Took some damage.
Cool.
It took some damage.
Hey, I could have said, all the stuff didn't look like it had an effect. Come on now. I could have been bad.
That could have been bad. I would have cried.
Seiravis.
Snap out of it?
Yep.
Then, so I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, this is a weird place. False life and go into a blade song.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that's 4. So 9. That's my turn, because I can't do anything while I'm here. Alright, thank you for that. I think I'm good now.
Alright, Nylamine's up.
Spiritual weapon. Let's do it at level 3's 2d8, right?
No, level 4.
Is it level 4?
It's every other level.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Just had that realization myself.
A spiritual weapon?
Yeah, it's weird. Where is it going, Joe?
When you cast this spell at a 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for 2 levels above. So 3rd level, it gets, at 5th level, it gets another one. At 7th level, it gets another one. And at 9th.
So at 3rd, it gets 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3rd level or higher, the damage for every 2 slots above 2nd. Okay,
Nice.
2 slots above 2nd. Okay, never mind.
Mike.
Never mind, that's right. 2 slots above
Mike,
2nd.
Damn.
Pretty sure.
Mm. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, still spiritual weapon. Just pop it up behind the daemon,
Diamond.
and she will roll to attack with it. Probably not gonna hit. I believe that is a 17.
That's gonna miss.
And then Toll the Dead, Constitution saving throw.
I'm not too sure if he's good at that. Yeah, he's not terrible. $14.
Just missed, so it's a hit. And he took
It's
damage,
D12.
so D12. That's
2d12s.
2. Oh, 2d12. So that was 2 and a 1.
Oops.
So 3 necrotic damage.
3 points of necrotic damage. You see, as the toll hits, doesn't seem like it did as much as she was thinking it would.
It didn't look like it hurted as much as I hoped.
Saya.
I'll make sure not to use that type of damage.
Saya's just floating around because she has, she just nothing to do right now.
Okay. You really made me put Saya in it for instance to flap. Nightmare is up. So he is going to go and pop back into existence.
Thanks.
And he will... Well, that's his action. He'll move, back behind the demon, but closer towards Nathis. Not exactly back, a little bit closer to the demon. Yeah. Next up is the spirit. He's gonna go for Laena, because you hit him.
Disadvantage. Wait, is this a... No, this isn't a new... Is this a new round? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay.
22.
Yes. Damn. Stop rolling good on your disadvantages.
That is 19 points of cold damage.
19.
Natural 1. 25.
Yep.
11 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Last one is 14.
Nope.
That's all 4 of its attacks. Next up is Talia.
Bonus action. Swap. And I'm gonna attack him. I just appear.
Hi, Talia.
Hey, what's up?
Don't really just appear. Your echo was there.
19.
19 to hit?
Yes.
Missed.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
17.
17? Missed.
Well, that sucked.
Talia, it's right there.
I see that. Okay. Yep. That's everything.
Felix.
Chomp. Felix chomps.
Can I move my echo?
Sure.
Felix gets...
Oh my god, I could have done that. Oops. Oh well.
Felix gets an 18.
Next round.
Miss.
For sure.
And a 20.
Just hits.
Yeah. Four.
4. Okay. Hey, it's damage.
That's it.
Okay. So, let's see.
Did Felix take damage? He
No.
didn't take damage yet. Okay.
Laena is next. As Felix is biting into his ankles.
I attack with advantage. That's a nat 16 plus 8.
Yep.
Attack 1. Oop, I didn't roll that. I'm gonna roll this other one. Wow. 7.
Alrighty.
And is that cocked?
No, I would say no.
Okay, 17 plus 8. 17 plus 8.
Yep.
Okay.
25.
13.
Dang.
Still marked. That's it.
There. Seiravis, you're up.
Oh. So Nathus is still over here?
Nathus is right there.
He's not doing anything?
Nope, he's watching.
Well, I am going to... I'm going to cast Slow on the demon.
Okay. What save is that?
I believe it's a wisdom save. Yes.
It's not his worst save. Doesn't matter.
Is that a 1 or a 20?
It was an 8.
8? I believe that's going to be a fail.
Slow is such a great spell.
Especially for a creature that has 4 attacks.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Concentration. And slow. It's a fucking Christmas tree over here.
Let's see. So, Nylamine.
Well, let's bonus action attack with the spiritual weapon. See if we can do it. Yes, that's going to be a 20.
That'll hit. Just barely.
And so that's 3 plus 4, so 7 force damage.
Okay.
And she's going to go right here. And she's going to cast level 2 Cure Wounds on Laena.
Already? What? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
6. Sorry.
Ooh.
Nice.
That was really bad. That was 2 1s. That's literally as low as she can do. That's not a good roll.
Something. Thank you.
Right. Seiya.
Seiya is going to... She's going to get... Which was it? Was it disadvantage or advantage?
For help?
Yeah, she's going to help whoever the next person is attacking that thing.
Okay.
She's going to swoop in to do that.
Cool. Yep, the help action, advantage on an attack, a task, or attack.
Actually, you know what? She's going to swoop in and she's going to attack it with Shocking Grasp.
Ooh.
which I took today. Because I didn't think I was going to be fighting this thing. I thought I was going to be fighting that thing. Yeah. That's 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
It's 2d8s. Seven plus 2 is 9. Yeah, so 9 points of lightning damage, and it cannot take a reaction.
It can't take a reaction anyway.
Okay,
It already.
that's
couldn't.
all right.
We're just stacking.
It's
on
doubled
stack.
on. It can't react to the reaction.
It just doesn't move.
Like the fact that it can't take a reaction no longer bothers it because it can't react to that.
It's just like
Okay then.
No facial features.
Right,
Not even
exactly.
a twitch.
Alright, so Nightmare, he kind of looks at you like, where?
Seiravis is like, I don't know. I didn't come here planning to fight. I came to talk. But keep an eye on my uncle, I guess. I don't know. I don't trust him at all now.
Oh, okay.
ouch. We hear that, and that just hurts.
So, with that, he'll go back and pound into the demon.
So he's moving.
Yeah, up to the demon.
Where?
Right here.
Like, yeah. Well,
Wait, I want to roll. You said I could roll for him. Yeah.
Okay, in that corner.
plus 6 to hit.
17.
That misses.
Son of a biscuit. Is that it? Just the one?
Yep.
Okay. That would have been a good attack.
It has a -2 to its AC now.
So 18. So still.
What did I
didn't
roll?
hit.
When I rolled an
You said
11.
17.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw that
Wait,
out there.
but doesn't that get advantage because Saya was...
Oh yeah, it does. Nope.
Wow, it still missed.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fun Dude's turn.
Fun dude's turn.
He's going to use his action.
His one attack.
His action. to do a fearful scream.
Oh, wonderful. What are we rolling?
Everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Including my nightmare?
Everything.
A wisdom saving throw. Talia rolled 14.
Fail.
Horsey rolled a 10.
Fail.
Laena rolled a 10.
Fail.
Felix rolled a 17.
Fail.
You're never going to believe this. It's an 18.
Just the seeds.
But it's a wisdom.
I know.
Oh.
It's,
Oh,
just, it's a nat.
that was the
or
total?
it's 17, but I get a plus. Actually, no, it's a 19. I get +2 now.
To wisdom?
He's proficient in
I'm
wisdom saving
proficient in
throws.
wisdom
That's
saving throws.
helpful.
What about our resident cleric?
Oh. Probably not. Is she proficient in wisdom saving throws? She is. So that's 7. That's still going to be a 13.
Fail.
Are
So
we all
everyone
frightened?
except for Seiravis fails. Everybody is frightened.
Of this thing?
Yes.
That means we have to move away from it.
Right.
No, you can't move.
You cannot move
closer. And you
closer.
have
It's not the
disadvantage
spell
on attacks
Is my
while
echo
in its
frightened?
while in its sight.
Your echo has no conditions.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So does my echo? No, we had discussed this. It'd still be
Oh,
at
Felix.
disadvantage, right?
No.
Felix
To hit? To hit?
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, because it's your attack from its position.
Yep.
Let's see. So that is its action.
Felix doesn't get.
I don't have enough!
That means he's not, right?
But Felix is pissing his pants right now.
He has some
You just a little tinkle. You just a little tinkle. What about Saya? Does she?
I mean, sure.
I don't have an extra ring. I don't know why I said anything.
That's a 19, and she's an owl, so I think that's 13 plus 3.
Yeah.
So that's a 22.
Damn.
Let's see.
We seen some shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
So let's see. And then he will take his movement not liking his predicament. I'll risk every single attack of opportunity.
Let's do it.
I'm
and
taking
go
it.
20 feet that way. Back
Okay.
towards Joe.
All at
Attack
disadvantage.
to me.
Like this way,
Yes.
Oh, that
Wait, they're all at
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yes, because we're frightened.
except mine.
Except
I'm
for
on top
yep,
of the horse.
You're
so-
fine.
Well, would hers be at advantage because she's flanking with Felix? I mean, straight roll.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I know I missed 16.
So that means Felix would also get a straight roll.
Yes.
And Horsey too. Would he take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Felix got 19, 22, a 22,
Yeah, we both missed.
and Laena got 8, 15, 16, 17, 20, 23.
They will both hit.
And it doesn't move.
And it doesn't move. What's my... So, Laena does 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damages. Felix does 5 damages.
How much total?
17 damage. 12 and 5, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to really think about that.
He's looking really rough.
Already?
I
Okay.
don't think you understand how much damage you dealt.
I haven't done
I'm-
nothing.
I'm going to miss it.
Okay. Next up is Talia.
I'm gonna attack it. At disadvantage. 6 plus 8, 14.
Nope.
You don't get advantage flanking with your aggro?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
We changed it.
Uh-huh.
19
Missed.
with the new minus 2 AC.
Oh,
two.
that's right. Yep.
Haha. We're hoping this thing says.
13 points of slashing damage. I'm going to wait. Yeah, my echo is going to take his attack as well. 12 plus 8 is 30, 20.
That hits.
That's another 13 points of slashing damage.
Jesus. Yeah, he looking real rough now.
Well, fuck it. Why the hell not? I'm gonna action surge and attack him again. 14.
No. Yeah.
Okay. 23.
Yeah.
That is 12 points of slashing damage.
How you want to do it?
Yeah. Whoop his ass.
How do you kill a shadow? Okay, I don't know. I should be like, goodbye. I just slash it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't like you.
So as the final blow comes in, you see it's like it kind of like this dissolves back in the shadows.
Do we get unfrightened?
Yes, you are not frightened anymore.
I didn't even notice that the nightmare got frightened. I was like, why is the horse... Oh.
Okay.
You hear... You all did well to face your demon. You'll see if you can do it permanently next time. And he begins to walk away.
Are we going after him?
I don't see any reason to. Unless you want to.
This is your fight. You let us know what you want to do.
I mean, I don't know if it's my fight. If we fight him, it's our fight.
Well, yes,
this point.
V, what happened?
Are you okay?
He did all of it. And he's trying to destroy everyone on the continent.
Why?
He's in league with those dragon people trying to create this new dragon.
He's behind this.
It seems like yes. It's the way he talked. It is yes. He is involved in all of it.
Don't pet my nightmare.
It's okay, buddy. Don't be
I
scared
missed
no more.
What do we do? We're just gonna let him go then?
Do you think we can stop him?
I don't know.
I mean, he just summoned that thing out like it was nothing.
Yeah. Not to toot our own horn, but we definitely just cut it down like it was nothing.
Can't let him do this.
Cure wounds. 4 plus whatever her thing is.
4. 8.
What? 8?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to have to fight my uncle, but I can't let him get away with this.
So he was the one in Paichu that poisoned us.
I don't know if he poisoned us, but he allowed it to happen. So he needed something from the Luthians that they had. He got it, and apparently they're getting this in return, is what it sounded like.
I can't believe this.
How far away is he?
Now he's about 100 feet away.
I mean, he's out of my range now. If we're going to do this,
I can still get him.
well, I know. What I'm saying, if we're going to do this, I mean, it's up to you. I've said my piece. I don't know if we're ready to fight him.
Then let's hold back. If you don't think we're ready, let's hold back.
I mean, we killed that demon, which has attacked me many a times. It's troubled my nightmares. He pulled it. It didn't look like he even broke a sweat to bring a thing. It takes a lot out of me to bring the little ones through that I do.
Then we wait.
That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. He's just shook. He's just literally just wide-eyed, just not literally looking at anyone, just keeps glancing around.
Laena just kind of goes up to him and hugs him.
Awkward hold from the horse.
Oh yeah, just another horse.
Yeah, he's still in the nightmare.
He's still in the nightmare.
Oh, well, she'll go over to him and just kind of like put her arm on him,
Hug
or
the
her
leg.
hand on him.
I think.
But we can't let him get away with it. I mean, he's talking about killing everyone, including himself.
I'm sorry, V, but if I get the chance, I will end him. This is not okay.
I mean,
Any of it. I mean, do you think he's... I mean, obviously he summoned the demon once. I mean,
I don't think he's worth saving. I know. I'm not worried. I don't want to have to. I mean, I don't want to have to kill him, but I can't let him do this. He scares me, Laena.
wow. If you don't think he's worth saving, then I hope you just let me take care of him for you.
I don't think you could.
Well, I can try. And I'm going to.
He just gets quiet.
I mean, he is he the reason why your dad's gone?
I don't know.
I mean, he summons this thing once. It's already been summoned once.
Did he say anything else? Like,
I don't know, but I need more than what we've got. I need help from someone. He has my mother, and he's going to use her to help with this. I don't know.
so we need to go back to Brinthia then?
We just gonna follow him there.
We can't beat him there. If we go to Brinthia, we need to get my mother and get her out. I'm telling you, Laena, I don't think we can beat him. I think he kills us. If we tried to stop him now, as he's going, I think he kills us.
Then we try to stop him later. Then, maybe not now.
That was decided already.
I think we just.
He's already like 200 feet out.
I'm not letting him. I can't let him just live after this.
I didn't say you had to let him live.
I mean, he's running, so this is your call. I mean, Seiravis isn't saying that, but I'm just saying it's
but
your...
he said to wait, so she's waiting.
Talia,
Oh God.
Nylamine,
Oh God.
and Seiravis.
Oh God.
You all feel a wave of magical energy. I need you 3 to roll a wisdom saving throw.
It's not as good. That's an 8.
8.
Okay, and for Nylamine?
Nope, that's 11.
Okay.
Nope. It's 14.
Cool. You're all fine.
We're all fine.
You're fine.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
Nylamine and Talia. As soon as you both feel this kind of wave come upon you, you see as the little sparrow thing just flies off the direction Seiravis came, or Nathis went.
I point as it flies. I think it did something.
I think it's his.
I think it did something.
What did it do?
I don't know. But I felt something, but I don't feel any different. But I think it did something.
To you?
To me, yeah. To me. I don't know if it did it to anyone else. No one else is speaking up, so...
I didn't feel anything.
Okay, well that's good.
V, what about you?
I don't know. How do I feel?
You felt something hit you, but you don't know what it is.
Something happened.
Nylamine?
She brushed off something, but doesn't know what it is.
Dude, detect magic. Swish and flick.
Lena's just like, I didn't feel anything. What's going on?
There we go.
Sting. I dropped steak on it.
Sorry, I'm looking at one thing. Okay. You do see.
Actually, it's probably still up from because I cast it right before we did this.
Yes, so you do see. No, you actually do not see anything.
With detect magic, no magic.
It's not magic.
Okay.
I don't know. It's an uneasy feeling. I don't know what it is.
Okay, well let me add him to the list of people we don't like who don't like us.
Yes, well,
Internal.
let's not forget where we're at, too. It doesn't necessarily mean it was him
Oh, that's true too.
that caused whatever we just felt.
That is true.
I'm looking around.
Make a perception check.
13.
13. Nothing else seems really out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Well, what do? We came all the way here. Do we go back to Levantis now?
I think so, unless you want us to like this creepy fucking place.
No.
I don't.
No.
I'm sorry about your horse.
She's just like... It was a sacrifice that had to be made.
Oh, speaking of which, maybe I should get down off of this one.
Elena's like, yes, please get down.
And I'll hop down off the nightmare.
Laena hugs you.
He just kind of pats the horse's lane and just he's like patting the horse. Oh.
She's still pat, of course.
Just full on base football tackle. Just
She basically just grabs and hug.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
okay.
Are you okay?
Well, I didn't take any damage.
That's good. I was worried about you. You disappeared for a while.
Well, yeah, your friend wasn't looking very good.
Your horse is southern.
Your horse is country.
Your horse is like country.
Thanks for sticking around and helping Seiravis.
Close the door where you burn the barn. Yeah.
Well, I got some personal business with his uncle.
You know Nathis.
He's the one who put me down there.
Why? Why were you down there? Do you have a name?
I have an old name, not a name in this form.
Did you want to keep your old name?
I don't think I deserve it right now.
Well, what do I call you then?
Whatever.
How about Morpheus?
Morpheus.
Morpheus.
That works.
So, why did he put you down there?
He's the one who made me like this.
You are the chosen one, Neo.
I was trying so hard.
Sorry, I couldn't contain it.
Trying. She hasn't seen The Matrix, so she has no idea.
You haven't seen The Matrix?
You haven't seen The Matrix? What is wrong
I've
with you?
seen a lot of movies.
Oh my god.
But this is a whole conversation for another time.
No, I feel like this
You
is a
just
conversation
named
that
your
needs to be
horse
had.
after one of the main characters.
Well, I did not do that on purpose. I've never seen it.
So,
How about Morpheus?
you wrote Joe.
I just want to look up and go, I know Kung Fu.
That is fitting for your character.
It is.
He put you. Okay, what was?
You just got done naming your
Yes.
horse.
No, I know. Okay, so I asked him.
I think she asked why he was put down.
Oh, he did that to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you mean he did that to you? I don't know much about your race, your type of what you are.
Do you know how a nightmare's made?
Do I know how a nightmare's made?
Pretty sure Seiravis already told you.
Did you tell me?
Yeah.
Yes.
When we first found out.
When you
Well,
first found it, because you found the scars on the side.
About the
Oh.
Pegasus wings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Seiravis mentioned it to me. Something about ripping your wings off.
Something similar to that. It's very brutal. But it is a torture that he puts me through.
Did he say why? What he needed you for?
No. But I was fuel for the fire, so to speak. And then when I heard the name of that bastard again, I really could not miss my opportunity to see his face again.
Was it worth it?
Knowing what that man can do, I was not gonna go charging in without a team behind me. So, seeing that he was not fully committed to attacking his uncle, I decided it was best to help the rest of everybody.
Well, we appreciate it. Did we tell him our names? Oh yeah, because he can understand us. Okay. Well. Cool. Thanks for the ring.
I thought it might be useful.
Anyone have any questions? I say in human speak.
For you.
No, for Morpheus.
Who's Morpheus?
It's him.
You heard nay, 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 Morpheus. Nay, nay, nay. It's like when someone's speaking Chinese, it says one English word.
No, I don't think so. I would say give him my thanks, but I think he already knows.
Laena has no questions. She's fuming. She's angry. She's like shaking because she's angry. She's very upset.
Okay.
Right before Speak with Animals is up, he's just kind of like looks around and goes, I think I know this place. And just starts kind of like walking off towards where the caves are.
Wait, where are you going? I follow him. Don't go there. It's dangerous. You'll get trapped in a wall. That's not a wall. I'm just saying. It's like a mixture of nays and common and infernal. None of it makes any sort of sense.
Well, you know the spell has ended, and so you're just like yelling in common.
I don't know if we should follow it or stop it or what. I'm not feeling anything like that. I mean, I figure Seiravis after the last trip here is on high alert for any funky.
This is the last, from where you have been here the last time, where like the first time that evening came, weird things started happening. It's been extremely calm except for when Atlas was here.
Where are you going? Don't go there. It's dangerous. We've been down in those caves.
He just kind of shakes his head, and you see as he goes down towards like where the caves are, he kind of just goes off to the right into the mountain, like up the mountain a bit.
Let's go. So we're not gonna leave the two of them wandering off. Come on, Nylamine. Come on, Laena. I know you're mad. Please.
She's going with you. She's just holding your hand.
Shoot the horses.
Just crushing the hand. It's like, I think you broke a finger. Make that two.
Wait. Can we at least wait for the rest of them?
And we're already following
Yeah, we're
on the
following
way.
you.
We're
Like,
not
he's not moving
letting
fast,
You, yeah,
he's
we're not
just-
letting you out of sight. So like when it becomes blatantly apparent that you yelling at it to stop is not working, it's like, all right, let's go. It's not listening.
He goes and kind of, you find this like almost halfway beaten in path. Kind of goes like up the mountain and around above the caves. And he kind of just stops.
Is it like a trail?
It's a beaten trail.
Oh.
It's like, wasn't really a trail, but so many people walked on it that it's kind of there now.
Is there something important this way?
He's just kind of looking around.
Is there anything out of the ordinary that I notice?
Make an investigation check.
Five.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. You all, as the rest of the party comes up there, you see you come up and just see Talia like on all fours, just kind of looking around for something in the mountain.
What's she doing?
I stand up.
Talia, are you okay?
Yes. Yes.
Are you yourself? You're crawling around.
Am I myself?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah?
You just rolled a nat one, so you...
No, I thought I saw something, and then I got really distracted.
So what is this?
I don't know. He just stopped. I can't. I don't think I can do that again.
Is there anything here? Is it just the side of the mountain?
You're up in the mountain. You kind of see as the nightmare is, or Morpheus, is up there and kind of like he's like looking at like one area of the mountain.
Is it? Is he like just like a pointer dog, just kind of like?
He's kind of like, well, kinda. He's like over there, like kind of like taking one of his hooves and kind of like picking at like some of the excess like brush that's just kind of up there.
What's in the brush?
I guess we'll look around.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation check with advantage because you have help from Morpheus.
I mean, that's not amazing, but it's not terrible. 17.
17. It's like not amazing. 17.
I rolled a 9 and a 5, so not amazing.
But not terrible.
But I got +8, so.
You go through and like some of the just like not thick foliage, but you kind of start brushing through some of it and kind of moving away what's there. And something very similar to what you saw back at the Were-Raven Castle. You see what looks to be almost a tear in the mountain, except this one is goldish yellow color.
Well, this looks to be some kind of portal, similar to what we found when we was in the Raven's mansion.
A portal to the Shadowfell?
I don't think this was to the Shadowfell. It's glowing gold, and they mentioned about the Feywild being here, so...
That would explain where those things came from.
Yes, it would. But I'm very, very nervous to,
I don't want to go in there.
I don't think we should go in there.
No, I'm worried... I'm worried to tell anyone that this is here.
Then I say we don't.
Nathus is looking for things from other planes, and Feywild is one of them. The Shadowfell is the other. He has the Shadowfell.
Is he watching us right now?
I have no idea. I felt something, I don't know what it was. But... I think that, I don't know, I think we should look.
You mean go in?
Yes. They said this is where Phelan was. It says there's a possibility the time moves differently, like the opposite of what it was there. We could spend a month there and it'd be a day.
Well, Morpheus, you up for Feywild travels?
We are absolutely going into this blind. We don't know that that's what it is, but...
Possible Feywild travels? Do you know what this is?
He's just kind of like... He's almost just entranced at it. He's not really responding to anything you say right now.
But he's not moving towards it.
He's like at the edge of it, kind of just like staring at it.
Nylamine walks in.
Oh, bye.
Because that's... She either is going to absolutely not do it or 100% walk into it.
I will follow in after her then.
Are you like kind of nudging Morpheus to come with you, or?
Laena just goes, God.
Actually, let me just go ahead. Let me just go ahead and make it legit. Because it is Nylamine. If it is...
Even, go, odd, stay.
Yeah, even, go, odd, stay. That's an odd. That's
So
a
she
15,
stays.
so she doesn't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we don't go in.
Okay.
Do we want to do this right now?
I don't know. I'm shook. Part of me is like, yes, let's just do it. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm thinking straight, though. But yes, let's just... What's the worst that can happen? We get attacked by a bunch of skeleton monsters and we have to run again.
Lena's reaction is still the same. She goes, God
Okay.
damn it.
I go in.
Okay.
He steps right in with her.
I go right in with you.
Nudging Morpheus to go in.
Nylamine walks through, and they say, I'm the crazy one.
As everyone steps one foot in front of the other into the golden yellow portal, we are going to go ahead and take our break there.
As we're coming back to the table, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube and Spotify. We love hearing from you. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. It looks like we're ready to resume, so bring your snacks and settle in for more shenanigans.
And we're back!
And we're back!
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back!
She's being really quiet.
Yep. So, as everyone has still taking in what has just happened with Nathis and this shadow demon, you name your horse Morpheus as he...
Is that real air you're breathing?
As he seems to remember this place. Heading off into the mountain to figure out what it is that he's feeling, he leads you all to a similar portal that you all found back at the Were-Raven castle. Except instead of it being black, this one is a golden yellow. As everyone hops in to see what's on the other side, you all kind of opening your eyes to this very bright and luscious landscape. Like, what was that face?
It's supposed to be bright, okay?
Everything seems to be growing aplenty. Tall trees, green grass, beautiful foliage. You got mythical creatures flying through the sky. You go and you actually look at Morpheus, and he's kind of just like looking up, as he sees other Pegasi go flying by. Not sure whether he should go up and join in.
I think it's Pegasus.
Pegasus.
I was Pegasus.
That's kind of sus.
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Pegasus. Hi.
You go and you see that there are different little creatures flying about. Some small, a lot of creatures smaller than what you're used to. A lot of creatures bigger than what you're used to. No one really seems to pay you any mind. What do you do?
Seiravis,
Talia.
is this the Feywild?
Not having any
Would not know.
I do not have direct
Any-
knowledge, but
first-hand experience. This is from what you can gather with your knowledge of the plains, you don't think it really could be anything else besides really the Feywild.
no, we're definitely back in the Shadowfell.
No, I see color.
Alright.
That's wrong.
So, no, I don't think there's any other place this could be. The realms I know of, this pretty much fits the description.
Okay.
Excuse me, does anyone speak my language around here?
I do.
Thank you, Talia.
Laena just.
Does anyone else not in my party?
so dork.
Gust of wind. Back to the portal.
Irresistible.
You see a little pixie ends up coming to. Oh, yes, I don't recall seeing any of you people here before.
No, we won't. We just came through this hole right back here.
There's a hole. Hole there is. How long has the hole been here, guys? So you just have like 4 of the pigs kind of like are swirling around, going like, "Ooh, new people. What hole? Ooh, new people. Hole." It's like, what can I do for you? Who are you?
I'm looking for Phelan.
Phelan. Phelan. Who's Phelan?
I don't know. I was hoping you could tell me. He's a man who's supposed to be really old and really furry.
Old and furry.
Furry or fairy?
Furry, not. I mean, I don't think he's a fairy. Is he a were-fairy?
I don't know.
Is that even a thing? Is it a were-fairy? Could the moon come out and I turn into a fairy? If that ain't the most Feywild thing that ever got said anywhere, I don't know what is. I'm now a were-fairy. Could you bite me?
Just like, oh, did you hit your head coming through that hole?
No. No, that was before.
Okay. Well, don't know a Phelan. Old dudes are kind of common around here. Furry's a little weird.
No, that's not like. What about that thing? That's furry as hell. Never mind, it's gone.
Yeah, but that's not an old dude. He's only 300 years old.
I don't even know how. I mean, that's pretty old to me, I think.
That's really old to me.
Well, I'm 500, he's 600.
So you've been, like, around for a while.
And I'm 30.
Oh, you a baby.
Okay.
So what's your name, I guess?
Oh, I'm Elliot.
Elliot. Okay, Elliot. No, it's the man Phelan is like a werewolf, I guess.
Well, werewolf. Let me go over and let me have you meet Novus. Let's see if she knows. She might have a little bit more information. She's about 900 years old.
Meet who?
Novus.
Novus.
Oh, do you know of like little bug creatures? They were called meanlocks. Like I know that, right? Like,
Yes, there was a book that's a mean long.
They're like meanlocks, I believe.
Those nasty little like roach things.
Yes, those things. Do you think they could have? Are they around here? Because we found some on the other side.
No. We tend to get rid of them when we see them.
Okay, yeah, so do we.
We're all on the same page.
Ken just goes and like
Just following Elliot.
Yeah.
kind of goes up and he moves kind of quick and he kind of comes back, kind of like circles around you again, and then he keeps going like a hyper little like toddler.
A little pixie.
Yeah.
He's an actual pixie.
He's a pixie. He takes you through some of the foliage and going through. You all see a variety of different creatures. You see fairies. You see pixies. You see a couple of elven creatures.
Is Morpheus here, or did he stay out?
No, Morpheus is
Okay.
here.
I thought I heard him looking up at the Pegasi.
Is he coming with us?
Sisters.
He is.
The sisters.
Pegasus.
The sisters.
Just giving some like reassuring
Where are we going?
strokes.
Novus?
Yes, you're going to go meet Novus. You come across a pretty decent sized house, especially for one that's supposed to be the house of a pixie.
Is Novus a pixie?
Yeah. She's my
Okay.
cousin, third cousin, seventh cousin. I don't remember.
I was just wondering. That's a really big house.
Yeah. Don't know why. We all have kind of decent sized houses.
Okay.
I guess you fly around. I guess it gives you room to move, I suppose.
Going into, you see, there are a couple of other, pixies in here. You do see, what looks to be an elven woman who has, white hair that, back down, goes to her hips, wearing, a blue black kind of gown with whited out eyes, and she's like, "Oh, I was not who all are you? I don't think I've seen any of your faces around here before."
No, we're travelers from the material realm.
How did you wind up here from the material realm?
There's a tear not far from here that we came through.
Oh. That is not good.
No, it's not. This tear is in some mountains that are next to where someone had tried to bring the Shadowfell through. And I'm kind of fearing someone may try to use your realm as, I don't know, some sort of weapon in my world, in my plane.
Oh, that is not something that I was expecting to hear. What happens to bring you all here?
I'm looking for a man, a werewolf named Phalon. He may be in trouble. I have an uncle who is trying to bring about some sort of dragon god, and he wants some energy from the Feywild to complete whatever it is he's trying to do.
Do you know what he's trying to do?
He's trying to create a dragon god. I don't know why he needs the powers from the planes, but he said he only needed 2 left, and it seems like one was the Shadowfell and the other was the Feywild.
I'm not sure. But if this Phalon, how long has he been in contact with the Feywild?
My knowledge was he's been around for like 1,000 years or something, hasn't he? Well, the stories in our realm, they call him a man of myth because he supposedly lived for 1,000 years. Some say that it's because of his attachment to the Feywild that he's lived so long.
That would explain. That would explain his longevity in life. Is this y'all's first time coming to the Feywild?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry if we seem a little off, it's because we just went through a whole lot before we came here.
It's all right. I'm still trying to process it all myself. So are you looking for this Phelan, seeing if he's here, or?
I'm trying to make sure that he doesn't come to our realm and that nothing of the Feywild gets to my uncle so that he can't complete his plan. He's trying to destroy our whole continent.
Well, there is an Eladrin who's been around for quite some time, who's actually kind of watches over planar travel. Her name is Autumn. Let me.
Alton?
Autumn.
Autumn.
Let me reach out to her and see if maybe she can have a meeting with you. It shouldn't be that long for me to reach her. Oh, you have a hurt Pegasus.
Yes. Apparently my uncle had something to do with that too.
Oh, that is just sad. I'll have Autumn look at him too. See if maybe there's a way to change him back.
To a Pegasus.
It's possible, but if it happens in the material realm, it might have to happen there again.
Did it happen in the material realm?
You know it did.
Oh, I do? Oh, got it. Got it. Okay.
So she kind of goes and grabs a couple of chairs and like, just wait here a moment. I'm gonna go retrieve Autumn.
Okay. Is there like a place to like sit down?
Yeah, she's like going on. She's pulling out chairs and couple of pixies just come out and like have like a little like small pre-made glasses of wine that kind of come down. What do y'all do while she goes to retrieve Autumn?
I'm gonna wait to see what they do.
Laena is not gonna drink the wine. She's just kind of turning the glass around in her hands.
Nylamine's chasing the pixies.
And Talia's just sit with Morpheus.
Okay. So as you all are just sitting there, it feels like an hour goes by. And you hear a small little tap at the door. As it cracks open, you see the Elven Woman and what looks to be another Elven Woman, except she has more of a orange pigmentation to her skin. Her hair is it's a bob cut, but it looks a reddish yellow color, almost the color of the autumn leaves. And all her clothes that kind of seem to almost like meld with her skin throughout her body have this almost leaf-like texture.
Pretty.
Goes. My name is Autumn. I was told that you all are from the material realm. And that you all were looking for a man named Phelan.
That's correct.
Well, I do know a man named Phelan. He was here about 500-600 years ago. That was the last time I saw him. But I haven't seen him back. I do know that he makes periodic travels back here. but tends to keep to the material realm most of the time. And if he has come back more recently, then I know for a fact that he has not come to pay me a visit, and that is very upsetting.
Now, we stumbled upon this hole that got us here, and it was just, I don't know, a stray thought across my mind that maybe someone here knew who he was and could get word to him, because it's hard, apparently he's hard to find on our side.
Well, for those who typically come to the Feywild, we do have a means of transportation between the realms. Each part of every realm has certain guess you could say weak points between the realms, where they're the closest. And he was one to typically bounce around from places from time to time. So to keep his tracks hidden, it was easier for him to not have a single home.
Yes, I could see that. On our side, he is mostly surrounded with myth and rumors, and our friend here is put the pixie down. Has also been looking for him. You say you have means of planar travel.
Yes.
Do you... he fumbles through his stuff, kind of like he doesn't know what he's doing for a second. Kind of like he grabs his spell book, and he's like, do you practice? Are you the one who is able to do the spells?
I can do magic, but it's not the way that you all do it on the material realm. Our powers are innate. We don't have the spell sequences that you all do.
No, I'll have to look else. Do you know of anyone here, someone strong, very, very strong?
Are you asking for someone strong with their own magic, or are you just asking about like a warrior?
No, someone who can cast. And I flip through a page, and I can't really understand much of this. I think I get the gist of what it's supposed to do, and I show her the gate spell in my book. Someone who can do this.
Actually, that's almost exactly how we have our system running. It's almost the system of gates.
Do you, if I describe, is there a way for you to, if I describe a person and give you their name, could you bring them here with this? I'll let you copy it.
No, it's not that. It's a little tricky because if I don't have first-hand knowledge of them, it's a hit or miss.
Damn. I drank the potion of detect thoughts. I need someone who can do this, and I need to get my mother away from my uncle. And with this, I can snatch her away from him where she is. But As long as he has her, he has half of what he needs to bring about destruction.
It is something we can try. I am the gatekeeper. But I cannot guarantee that it will work.
I think anything's worth a shot.
Your mother?
I wasn't the only one touched by the Shadowfell that night, Laena. My mother's been in a coma for years,
I know.
and she hasn't aged a day in that time. Whatever's is affecting her is growing in her, same as me.
What do you mean by touched by the Shadowfell?
It's a long story. Maybe later, but yes, touched by the Shadowfell. Some of what I can do, I think I pull from there. And apparently my uncle plans on using that as something to do whatever he's doing. I don't quite understand how he's using the planes, but he's pulling energy from the planes to create this monstrosity of a dragon.
He intends to use your mother.
Yes. He pretty much said that since he had her, he wouldn't need me.
That bloody traitor.
So yeah, it sounds like we need to get
But
her.
if I understand this, what's in again, the formulas are well beyond me, but the gist of it, it looks like you can, if you know a thing, you can bring that thing to where you are. And it's beyond me. I can't make it work. But someone like you, maybe. I know one other that could possibly do this, but I'm a little loath to venture that path.
Well, let me set up the appropriate measures it would take for me to make a new gate. It'll only be a temporary one, so it shouldn't take me too long. Maybe a couple hours.
That's fine. Just out of curiosity, does time work differently here than it does in the material plane?
Yes.
Like when I go back, is it gonna be like 3 years have passed?
Oh no.
Or like 3 moments?
About an hour here is about a minute over there.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
I guess we'll wait while you do your preparations. Do you need me to do anything?
If you can draw her likeness to the best of your ability, it will probably be the easiest way.
I can do that. I don't have the ability to do it. I had a potion that could, and I know people who could use magics to do it, to read thoughts. Do you have anyone who can do that?
We tend to stay away of the intrusive spells on this end of town. You would have to go more towards the Feydark for that.
Okay, well, it was just a thought. But yeah, I'll do the best that I can.
Wait, don't you have your hat?
Oh my goodness, I can. I just used the hat. Talia.
You're so out of it. You're just like.
Talia, you're genius.
Well, she used it for like months, so.
Yes. Yeah, he looks just like his mother. Poof.
That'll work. When I get done with the spell, I'll need that. She's like, well, feel free to stay inside here for the time being. If you need anything, just let one of the pixies know, and they'll feel free to grab it.
Okay. So just sit here and twiddle our thumbs while you're doing this. Got it, we can do that.
I take a short rest.
Okay.
Do I get my short rest?
Yes.
Okay. Go to my action search back, okay? Leave me alone.
About 2.5 hours go by.
Seiravis is just like sitting over. He just he has his hands out, and there's just like just the shadow energy flicking, and then just passing back and forth, and then just arcs of electricity, just nervous twitches, just as he's just kind of like going over things in his head, just kind of sitting by himself.
So,
Nylamene's sitting next to you. She would have just dragged her chair over next to you and sat down.
after watching you do this for about an hour, I get up. So that creature, that's what took your father?
Yes, or something like it. Very, very similar.
He said, kill it for good. What did he... Does that mean we'll have to go to Shadowfell to actually
most...
kill it?
Yes, most demons you can't... They just kind of dissolve if you destroy them here, or not on their plane. And they return there and they reform. So if you want to destroy one, you have to go there to actually kill it.
Is that why you're touched by this Shadowfell? Because of that thing?
There was some... It was a long time ago. I was small. There was some kind of spell. My mother was... She was doing something. She was pretty powerful in her own right. I'm not sure what it was she was doing, but she had me there and was, doing the incantations around, and there was this portal that kind of opened up, similar to what my uncle had done, only it came through and it did something to my mother, and she just crumpled to the ground. It reached out to her and she screamed, and that was it. And then I remember the door flying open and my father shouting. I don't know what he said. He shouted something. And then I just felt myself flung across the room, and I saw him just swirl of energy and fire. And then, I don't know, it's like I'm blacked out for a moment. I remember you there.
You got touched by it too.
No.
I don't think so.
No, she came in. I don't know. She was there. My father wasn't. The demon wasn't. My mother was crumpled on the floor. And I was just in a pile of glass, and Laena picking me up. My uncle came in shortly thereafter. And I don't know much other than that. It was a blur. I was a little out of it. But I remember that thing.
She's been comatose since?
Yeah, she's never moved. But she doesn't... Like, they give her sustenance, like, through liquids, through a towel. And she seems to take it, I guess, but she hasn't eaten. She doesn't... she doesn't do food, but she doesn't ever seem to... She doesn't wither away. She looks exactly the same. It's been 20 years. She's never changed, but she's pale, lifeless. Her skin's cool to the touch, but you can feel very slow heartbeat. So something happened. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know why that thing was there. And I don't know what my uncle had to do with it, but I think whatever it was, he had never planned on my father being there. So it wasn't like he was trying to trap my father. I just don't think... my father fooled whatever was supposed to happen.
That's your uncle and father are brothers, right?
Yes.
And so whatever happened that night, you got touched by the Shadowfell.
Yes, it left a mark on me, so to speak.
And it happened to, or do you think it happened to your mother?
Well, something is letting her live.
Is it like, because I'm half genie, right? And they
That's
come
so
from
they
the
say.
fire plane? Is that
I
right?
believe.
Is it something similar to that?
Given your appearance and what you do, I would think that that's. Yeah, I would think that, yeah, you're probably some sort of fire, variant of, the Jinn or Ifriti, I think they're called.
I think that's what I read, a free tea.
No, like, it's not like I'm half Shadowfell, it's not like that. I'm still, half elf, or half human, I guess, depending on which way you look at it.
You're bold.
Um,
I'm bold. So,
but this power runs through me, and it runs through her as well. Apparently. Only she took a lot more of a hit than I did from that being. So whatever magic she was trying to do, it tethered us somehow.
You've got to destroy it.
but he said, or you said that he said he was only missing 2 tethers, or whatever's.
Yes, he said he needed 2 more pieces. Said he had 4 already, so if we're assuming it's the closer planes, then you're talking the Shadowfell and the Feywild, the one below and above, and then the Fire Realm, the Water Realm, the Air Realm, and the Earth Realm, which are also near.
Or wasn't there like a thing, like a saying in those tunnels? They were written in Primordial, in the specific dialects.
Yes, I don't read Primordial. You're the one that speaks that.
Well, yeah, I told it
but
to you guys.
the fact that Primordial is something that the elementals use.
Is that connected to it?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, the fact that they're using things from all these realms. They're drawing power from them to create something.
So, we're gonna get her. What do we do after that?
Well, if we pull her away and he's unable to do what he wants to do with her, that leaves me as an option.
Right.
If we get Phelan, I mean, at this point it's just stopping him from doing what he wants to do. We stop this, we go to Phelan. We were looking for Phelan anyway, so that doesn't change anything here. We just went a different way to go about it now.
Mm-hmm.
But now we know that he needs these things to do this. I mean, we've seen a dragon. I mean, it wasn't a large dragon.
We befriended a dragon.
Yes, but it wasn't huge. Like, imagine him 40 feet tall, spewing fire or ice or poisonous air. Now imagine one twice that size, with powers fueled from
Different.
planes like this, from the essence of a place like this.
Is it real? Like, is that something that can be done?
What? I mean, what is your hair goes on fire, Talia? What's within the realm that can be done? If imagination. That's what this book is all about. Is my imagination bending reality to do what I want it to. So what's not possible?
And then how do we stop it?
Well, we keep him from getting what he wants. He says he needs these things, we stop it. I don't, like I say, he scares me. And he does, he scares me worse than that dark thing that he summoned up. He's done this for years. I don't know, maybe the reason he didn't kill me, I know I'd asked that before, why wouldn't he just kill me for years? Maybe he's been waiting for this power to grow. He's just waiting for the fruit to ripen to be able to do his spell.
But by keeping... Do you think maybe he's keeping her comatose?
I don't know. Oddly enough, he seems surprised about the Simic thing with you.
Surprised?
That it didn't work. That you changed. I don't know if that's... He summoned a shadow demon to kill me. Why would he lie about this?
But the whole thing, him being connected to the half-dragons infiltrating the Simic camp. What was the point of all that?
The half-dragons were trying to kill the Simics.
Why? Why would the half-dragons be trying to kill the Simics?
They had a whole group. They were dressing up as them. They were infiltrating them. Their base was underneath a group of people that were there to kill the Simics.
And you don't think that
And
had
he
anything
made
to
it.
do with that?
He made a point that he was talking about how we were altering ourselves and doing. He didn't seem like he liked the idea of the Simics.
Well, if that was the case, then why didn't he just kill Laena when she came to live with you guys?
I don't know. But
Why
my
keep her
uncle,
alive? Why? Because, I mean, look at you. You do some damage. And he just let that keep happening.
No, he actively was stopping that from happening. I believe he was.
Didn't stop her from training, though. From becoming...
What, a fighter?
Yeah.
You've seen me stop people dead in their tracks.
Oh, that's true, too. I don't know.
I'm just saying, how good of a fighter... I mean, what's a good of a fighter if they can't draw their sword? You've seen me stop people dead and run my rapier through them. A lot of good it did them, all that training. What was he worried about Laena for? He's not worried about Laena. He's not worried about me. He's had hundreds of years to practice what he's doing. And he's patient. He's waited for this. I'm just saying, he didn't seem like he was in league with whatever was the Simics. The only reason he dealt with the Luthians is they had something he wanted. And since he's wanting to destroy the, he's planning on destroying the continent anyway. He wants everyone dead.
Do you think he has ties to Lucia?
I don't know if he has ties to her, but he let them come there. He specifically said he had ties everywhere. So I don't know, he doesn't, he wants everyone dead. Okay, how do you, himself included, he's planning on sacrificing himself. You can't reason that out. Like, why is he he wants to bring this dragon forth. So he doesn't care whether you're a Simic. I don't even know why he tried to stop it. Other than maybe he took some kind of pity and some weird... I
don't understand.
It just doesn't make sense.
None of this makes sense. None of what his whole ideal doesn't make sense.
He thinks the dragons are the rightful rulers. He thinks that he's birthing a god.
And are they even going to care that he helped birth this
He's planning on sacrificing himself to birth the god, but he doesn't care whether they care. He is, the thing mentioned that we were non-believers. Nathus is a true believer. He doesn't care. He's willing to sacrifice himself for this deity, and it doesn't matter what he gets a reward. He doesn't care. He feels it's the right thing to do.
He's absolutely mad.
Yes, he thinks he's doing the right thing for the world.
And this was never a thing. He never said anything.
He never brought it up to me, no.
You never noticed it, ever?
No, he's cold. Like I said, he's cold, he's calculating, he's smart. He's very smart. He's very intelligent.
He basically raised us.
Yes. So to me, it's a shock. That's why I don't know what to do. But someone like that, someone who doesn't, destruction is what they're after. There's no reasoning. I can't talk him down. There's no, I spoke to him. I said, we'll find another way. And he said he's tried all the other ways. There is no other way. This is the way. I don't even know what it is he wants to accomplish other than bring this thing to be. He said dragons used to rule the world, and they should again. He said the humankind is destroying. We're doomed. So I don't understand. I don't know why we're doomed. I don't know what we're doing. But he brought up he said mankind are doomed. So he said, and I was like, how? And he said, well, look, they're genetically altering themselves and doing this and creating Simics. He didn't like them. I don't know why it is he didn't like the Simics, but I think it bears looking into.
And what about the other planes? What about the creatures on the other planes?
I have
They're
no
gonna
idea.
keep coming here, aren't they?
I don't know.
I mean, hell, I was born, so...
No, but if there's no humans left on our continent, I mean, they're not going to be coming there anymore.
It just doesn't make sense. But I think we've stated that like 175 times.
Well, he's mad. He's crazy.
176 now.
Well, we'll get your mom.
Yes, I wish she was safe, but, it's also I need to stop him. And right now that means getting her and making sure Phalon is out of reach, at least for a little while.
Did he say he was going after Phalon specifically?
Actually, yes. I brought up Altia and Phalon, and he said Altia really didn't have what he wanted, but he could use Altia whenever he wanted.
He could use Altair.
He knows Altair.
Yes, apparently. Whether that's...
You think he told him to give Laena that sword?
Actually... I think that's very possible, but more importantly, you mentioned Lucia, your sister Marie.
He mentioned her?
No, you did.
Yeah, I did. Because you said he has ties to the Luthean theocracy. And last time we saw her, she was sporting their colors. So... Why? Why do you bring that up?
Someone told me something about Altair that... Something about I'd have to kill him to find out.
Find out what? Find out what? What happened to her?
No, what happened to her, what happened to him, what happened, where they at, something's going on, so... Maybe he's more involved.
Well, I mean, that letter we got.
Which
was,
letter?
I pull out the letter I'm holding from, I guess, Marie left it for you. This doesn't seem like the Marie we met who put us all on the ground.
No.
Which... It's weird to me. I don't understand, because Lucia wouldn't have done that.
So we need to find Altair as well.
Well, we always had to find him.
Well, we were
He's
going
got
to look.
answers.
Yeah, well, we've
We
got.
need answers.
Yeah, we were looking for Altair before, but this person told me that led me to believe possibly that Altair is not acting of their own. Very much like your sister could very possibly not be acting like on her own.
Didn't Melik mention like the
Mind
dominance,
control or something?
like the crystal things that they were embedding in people and basically dominating them?
I guess. I mean, he said something about that. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember him vaguely mentioning crystals and using them to control people. But I don't know. I know I need to get my mother out of that, and we need to save Phelan or keep him
Warn him
away.
at least.
Warn him at least. And then find out just, I don't know how deep my uncle's influence runs.
Around this time, you hear a light knock come upon the door. As it cracks open, you see Autumn. She's like, well, I have the gates ready. Please follow me.
And get up and walk that way.
Yep. Follow. Yep. Take Morpheus with me.
As everyone leaves, heads out, you see Autumn is kind of walking behind a bit, still leading, but has come back and kind of standing next to Morpheus. Kind of, even with her like almost leaf-like texture, clothes and hair, she's still like kind of like runs her hands through the flaming mane of Morpheus, and you see as kind of just going through her eyes, you just like kind of see her eyes are just like kind of darting back and forth, like when your eyes dream, how they kind of just like move side to side.
Excuse me.
She's like, oh, you poor creature. I know that this is a lot, considering that I think you all have known him for maybe 3-4 days. But he doesn't seem to be turned differently. He seems to be turned differently than others who have fallen to the path of darkness. He still has a kind heart to him. I think it is very much possible for him to become a Pegasus again. But his redemption comes back on the material plane. Is that something that you all would be capable of doing?
I don't know, maybe, like, what kind of redemption? What?
He did tell me Nathis was responsible for him becoming like this.
It's not just going to be something so simple as just killing the person who did this to him. There is a certain... It's a spring that almost ties to the Feywild. There's been rumors, ones that have primarily come from Phelan, about how he first came here. We also believe that that's probably how he also extended his life longevity. If you could find that might give him... It's supposed to have some sort of healing properties that maybe this can also bring him back to being a Pegasus again.
What is it?
It's a spring that's supposed to...
Spring.
A spring on the material plane that's supposed to tie to the Feywild. The only person I know who has found it is Phelan. And that's what he said. That's what he claims to have extended his longevity.
I mean, we can certainly ask around about it. We're looking for Phelan anyways.
And so you come up and you see about 7 or 8 different arches. As of right now, they are all pretty much see-through. Like, you can just basically see straight through and just see the beautiful wooded forest behind it. But in the center, it looks to be something very similar to what you have written down in the spell structure of your of the gate spell. And I will need 2 things to make this best possibly work. Her image and then her name.
Well, her image is easy enough, and just he shimmers into her. And she's very pale, human. She has a very calmly, like, heart-shaped face, smooth skin. Her eyes are closed. She has long hair that it's white at this point. Probably stands a little shorter than what Seiravis is, probably 5'5", 5'6". But not much shorter. She's slender. Some would call her willowy. And just, he's just dressed in this, like, a normal, just like a evening, like, wear gown type thing. Just a white, dress. And, her name is, Helen. Vermont. It's just Fallon.
Like F-A-L-O-N.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell Lamar?
Vemarr.
A-R-R.
Got it.
You've gone through this whole campaign, don't even know his last name.
No, I know his last name. I just don't know how to spell it.
You see as she begins casting the ritual using with the information that you've given her. And you see as this archway begins to take shape on the ground and begins to lift up. As it hits its arc, you see as what used to be see-through almost has this bluish shimmer as you see the inside of Castle Vamar. You see the bed in which she lays, and as the spell itself begins to pull her through the gate, you see through the gate, you see the door to her room open. In the doorway, you see Nathis. And as he comes running to try to grab your mother, she comes falling through the gate. And as she is dropping the spell, you hear Nathis go, "Where is he? Where is Seiravis? Where did he go?" And you see that sparrow-looking thing just speak out in this guttural language. Who knows Draconic?
I do.
You know, he is no longer on this plane. And then the spell drops.
I'm gonna catch her.
It kind of just slides her onto the ground.
Okay. I thought she
He's
was
he's
plumbing.
already there, like kneeling, kind of like. And she's just like looking up as he's just watching the thing, hearing that.
Did we all hear that?
You heard it in Draconic.
Okay, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's not good.
it worked. Oh my god, it worked. Thank you so much.
Of course.
What do we do now?
Yeah.
Lena's like there next to you with her.
We have to get. Can you care for her here?
Yes, we can.
I think.
We need to seal up that split, that crack, that tear.
How do we do that?
I have no idea. Do you know how to?
Or block it or something.
Then we can cover it back up.
The only way that I know of planar travel is through these gates. It wasn't until you all said you found the tear it came to my knowledge that there was some way for someone to intrude. Maybe it has some sort of magical property that can possibly be dispelled. But besides that, I'm not really too sure of how to get rid of it.
We can try to cover it up. We have encountered these tears before to other realms, and so far the best bet we've had has just been to cover them up with dirt, put something over them. But that still means that someone could possibly find it.
He was already back to the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can move around fast. He didn't know where I was though. That thing, whatever it did, it seemed to. I think it was watching us, and it couldn't find us here.
I thought your thing prevented that.
It's supposed to, but that doesn't mean, as I told Laena the other night, that doesn't protect the rest of you.
Right.
I can send some guards out there and try to keep our end protected. Maybe build some sort of infrastructure to kind of trap whoever comes in there next.
It might be worthwhile. Maybe we could cover it up on our end. Again, thank you. You don't understand. It's good to know that she's safe. Can we put her somewhere in a bed?
Oh, yes, let's take her back to the house that you were staying in. We'll have her stay there, and the Pixies will take care of her.
Thank you.
I'll carry her.
She
I'll
is
just follow.
extremely light. As she leads you all back to the house that she stays in, you see as a couple pixies have already come to her, and like she's kind of like relaying orders. She goes back, and there's very simple. It's almost like a straw bed that has a couple sheets over it, some like floral decorative sheets that kind of go over, and there's a nice little pillow that's set for her. You put her down, and there are a couple ones there who come with, and they like have like a couple like fresh little like floral dresses that are there, like some that kind of like match the little scenery. You got the yellow ones there, and you got the red ones that kind of match autumn. And she's like, "It'll be me and my three sisters will definitely make sure we keep an eye on that.
Very good.
Thank you.
If you ever need a check-in, just give me a call. I figure that's, especially with
Yes, I have Verizon.
your
They have excellent service.
your research into the investigate spell knows that you must dabble in a good bit of magic, so you probably know how to reach me.
Yes, I can reach out to you. Thank you. The other option was someplace not as nice as this. So I'm very glad that this worked.
I don't know if we mentioned our names, but I'm Talia.
Knowing from the memories of Morpheus, you are Talia, you are Laena,
Yeah, I just said that.
you are Seiravis, and she is Nylamine.
Seiravis just looks at the horse. You told her everything.
He just kind of shrugs.
No, it's quite rude to not introduce ourselves. I apologize, especially after you just kind of did a very grand kindness to us.
It is not the problem at all.
You mentioned you've done this for a long time.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of the True Den Mother?
It sounds like some sort of dragon, but we really don't kind of pay attention to dragons on the material realm. Most dragons have no way of reaching the outer realms, so we don't pay much attention to them.
That's fair enough. It's worth a shot. So now what do we do?
That's a question, isn't it?
Well, you all are free to take a rest here before you all head back.
Thank you. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Could use a rest.
Are we in like a town, or is it just like a forest with like just tree houses
cabin in
or
the
something?
woods.
It's like so where you are in there's a you guys are in a pretty decent sized like little shack. Where you have gone, there's almost kind of like
Because you said we went to the fairies, or not fairy, I keep saying fairy,
Pixie.
but Pixie's house, but it was like a normal sized house, which
Yeah.
is really big for a pixie. but
yeah,
I didn't know if we were like in some kind of village in the woods, or...
kinda because you have like this house, which is kind of like where the pixies are. This is like where a lot of the wildlife is. Heading back towards the gate, there were some like houses that were like kind of suspended in the trees that were kind of strung together with some hanging bridges, even like a couple monkey bars that you kind of saw going through. But this is kind of basically at the outskirt of it.
Okay. Is there like a clearing like of sorts that I can find?
Yes, so it was a pretty decent sized clearing with like a couple of trees and foliage scattered around, coming from the portal to this hut.
Okay. So we're going to stay here in this hut, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go out, kind of to this clearing, this field.
Mm-hmm.
What's this look like? Is it just like a clearing with like trees around it, and it's just like I see this like slash of energy?
So, you're kind of basically you're still you're more on a mountainside over here, and so you kind of have like the mountainside that kind of like starts from where the portals is, and it kind of goes out the other way. So like if you would have gone and turned left, you would have like had mountains, but right is where you went. And basically kind of like cut off like the north and west side of it. But it's, as the trees are basically behind you, kind of have like the overarching tree branches. You look up and you can see through the branches into the sky, but it's pretty much opens up maybe like 50 feet out.
Okay. I'll lay my stuff down. Take a moment to kind of unbuckle my armor. Just kind of shrug it off. Take my my focus, and first things first, let's see if we can do something about that, and I will try to cast a spell magic at the tear.
Are you doing it at 3rd level or?
You know what? Fuck it, I'll do it at level 4. See if it does any. See if it matters.
Roll a d20 for me.
Didn't matter.
It still does matter.
Just
Yeah, add your intelligence.
22.
You were lucky that you did it at 4th level. The original DC was 23. And now you brought down 21.
Wow.
So as you go, and
So it works.
it works.
Oh, now we're stuck.
He just like sits
It's-
down on his knees. He lays his spell book down there and just starts doing the things, and he just starts glowing off of him, and just puts his hand out and closes his eyes.
So as you close your eyes, you see as you send out this wave of energy, and as it kind of hits it almost as if it's like sparking. It just gets extremely bright, and like you start shaking. It's so much power pushing against what you're putting out, and the moment you think that the overwhelming nature of this portal is just gonna overtake you, you're able to find its weak point and just kind of shatter it from the inside. The portal is gone.
I imagine Laena was like following you out. She's just walking up and she sees this and she just stops walking. She's just like, holy shit.
He just sits there, just like glowing off. He's got a hand in, he's panting. He didn't even know, like he just feels it give, and he just kind of sits there for a little bit and
V.
just kind of looks up, and he's just like shocked that it worked. Like, I really hope they have another way home.
Wow.
Oh, hi, Laena.
V, you just... It's gone.
Yes, hopefully for good.
Just kind of sits next to you.
Well, he's not going to follow us through there.
How
I
do we
don't-
get back?
Well, I mean, that person just pulled my mother across the plains, so I'm
Alright.
hoping they have a way back. If not, we'll find another one, I guess.
Okay.
Are you there, or did you stay in the house?
No, I stayed. I figured I should have specified. After a long time, though, I'll pop my hat out. Are you guys okay?
I will be. Eventually.
Portal's gone.
That tear we came through? Oh,
Yep.
well, that saves that problem. I
And
guess we'll be finding another way home then.
Yes, sorry, Talia. It might be a walk. Or
That's okay.
maybe our new friends will send us home. Possibly. Maybe. Okay. And then he's going to, he's just gonna go into like his blade song kata and just stop talking and just completely go into just practice, just kind of centering himself, letting the wind whip around him as he just, basically starts dodging and moving again. It's just like the sparks of energy kind of whip around him, just this training trance dance that he does.
So as he is doing his training, what is everybody else doing?
Laena's just watching.
Go back in. Look at Morpheus.
Nylamine goes to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nylamine is basically a playground for pixies right now.
Uh-huh.
Like sliding down her horns.
You want to go back to how you were? Well, we can probably help with that. Cool.
So as the way after everything is kind of just finally catching up with you guys, it doesn't seem like you all should be tired, as it's still pretty bright out here. It's not as bright as when you first came in, but you can feel the wave of exhaustion coming over you all.
Out of curiosity, I mean, I know I've studied planes and stuff, but like, Seiravis knows that like it doesn't get light or dark. Like you walk from light to dark in the Feywild, right? Like he would know that.
Yeah, there's still like a shift in like the scenery. Sorry, people. There's still like a shift in the scenery as like, you know, things start dying down, things get more active, and like you could just like, it's like almost like your internal clock that just kind of clicks over. But it's still bright, like, you know, it's not like, you know, oh crap, you know, the sun's still there, like, you know, the sun's still there. It's just like,
Yeah.
It's like I should be tired.
When he gets done, basically feels himself just kind of being exhausted. You're still here.
Of course.
It doesn't get dark here, so it's like nighttime. Very much, this is as night as it gets.
Oh.
I'll pick up my things. We should probably go get some rest while we can. Nylamine's probably been asleep for hours now.
Probably.
Talia's probably drunk if they have anything.
Drunk on wine.
She's not drunk.
She's not drunk.
She's not drunk.
Still 4 pristine glasses of wine still sitting on the table.
Yeah, nobody drank anything.
Seiravis is like, he'll drink one when he comes back.
It is a very fruity wine, very sweet to the taste. Extremely smooth, but like once the flavor gets down, you can feel the alcohol. It is potent.
It's very, very sweet, very good, but it's got a burn. You would like this, Talia.
Cool.
I'm going to bed.
That sounds like a plan. Shall we keep watch tonight?
Well, I mean, we're surrounded by a bunch of pixies, so, I mean, if we feel better. I'm exhausted, I'm going to sleep. I had a bad day.
Alright.
He literally just hits, like, whatever couch chair is available and is just out.
Okay.
Day just pulls a Nylamine.
She doesn't go to sleep right away. She'll take out that medallion and just kind of fiddle with it some more. Look at it. I don't know, just mess with it.
Mm.
Explore that indent more.
Make an investigation check.
Wow, 7. Ay, ay, ay.
You explore the indent. You get back to what seems to be like a basin, like a little bowl, but nothing else really there. Nothing else that you haven't already stumbled upon.
I don't understand this thing. What is it, and what does it have to do with me? I don't know if anyone's listening, but she just says it out loud. I mean, we're all in the same place, aren't we?
You're all in the same hut.
So if you've been awake, you've just been watching me just
Yeah, Laena wouldn't have gone to sleep yet.
figuring, just getting frustrated with it.
Talia,
Huh?
the medallions. There's something odd about them.
These things?
And Laena will kind of dig in her bag and pull out the black one that she got from Seiravis.
Have I seen that one before?
This is
Or
the
is
first time you've seen the black one.
So, but I've
You
seen
know
the blue
You
one.
know we've had the blue one. This is the first time you've seen the black one.
You guys got another one.
We got it at the academy. There's something about it if you... Well, this happened with Seiravis, and the blue one happened with me. But when you put your thumb, like, down here, and she's gonna start explaining whatever she did, like, it did something.
Like, push it all the way in?
She's gonna try to show Talia what she did, what Seiravis showed her how to do, even though she doesn't think it'll work with the one she has. But
I'll do it with the red one. You go like this.
yeah, like that.
Make an Arcana check with advantage.
Who?
You.
Me? With advantage? 14. The other one was a 2.
14?
Yes.
You getting to the points where you go down, you push all the way down into where you see it is. You kind of hit the base and you find the needle. And
I press further.
when you press further, you feel the prick of your thumb.
Ouch.
And the eyes begin to go red.
That's what it did.
Did it poke you?
Yes, it poked me. Except
The blue one poked you?
the blue one.
And that one poked Seiravis.
Right.
Everybody's getting poked.
Okay. What does it mean?
I don't know. I took his, and he took mine
Okay.
because it feels different. Like mine.
Like
Take
maybe,
the black one?
maybe we were afraid something bad was going to happen
Yeah.
if we activated all of them, and we
And you
shouldn't
just
have
activated the third.
Maybe
Well-
we shouldn't have showed somebody, but that's okay. I'm asleep.
Well,
What will
yeah.
I say? It's just Seiravis' voice in the back of your mind going, "What were you doing?"
I know, Laena. She's like, oh yeah, and then she goes, oh shit.
Well, I'm holding the black one.
She says.
And
She
it
says
feels
that.
different?
The black one is cold to your touch.
Oh. That's really weird.
Yeah, you know. Elena just goes like, probably wasn't a good idea. Well, it's too late now, isn't it?
Okay. Well, I guess. Why did you switch?
Because, well, we don't know what they do, and it's not the same when we don't. We have each other's.
Is the
Feels
black one?
different.
Is the black one's eyes glowing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've had this for years. And it's never done this. I've like looked this thing over billions of times. It's just been in my bag. I don't know where it came from. It just appeared one day. I was reaching for, I don't remember what I was looking for. And it was there.
That's not good.
I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it got there. It wasn't there when I left Melix. What do you think it means?
I have no idea. But now we've got 3 of them. And they're all glowing.
Well, hey,
Well,
wonderful.
I mean, that's my fault. I just showed you how to do that. Seiravis is not going to be happy about this.
Okay. Well, here you go. Here's yours back. I just don't know. Okay.
And with this oh shit realization by Laena, we will go ahead and end tonight's episode.
Like, she's got an 8 intelligence, okay? she was like, oh yeah, remember I did that cool thing, and she's like, wait, no.
Did I do that cool
wait,
thing?
no, we don't want to do the cool thing. Dang it.
Why?
Look, she's not really thinking right
Guess
right
we'll
now,
figure
okay?
it out. Maybe not next week, but the week after, or the week after that, or the week after that.
Or the week after that, or the week
probably.
after, or like a couple months from now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning
See you next week.
in.
And just remember, we start at 7:15 sharp.
Always. Or 7:25, 27. Different times. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's all for tonight. Thanks again for watching the Dicey Knoll. Don't forget, check us out on YouTube and Twitch and Spotify. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.